So, hey guys, um, welcome. How are you guys doing? I know it's been a minute, but I am here. Um, Bear with me. Um, um, as you guys can see, um, I had to duck into my closet for this. If you hear my son, I'm sorry. Um, we've had some family issues going on. Um, so I have no one to watch him while I do my um, episodes. That's why I haven't been on. And if you were on the last episode with Kitty, then you know um, uh, some of what was going on because I mentioned it on there. Hey, EW. Um, so if you hear him, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can so he doesn't come barging in. But if he does, I apologize. But I'm trying to make this as fast as possible so that doesn't happen. So let's just get to it. So I wanted to get on real quick and do some updates because I've have a couple people hitting me like, oh my God, where have you been? Are you not doing this anymore? Like what's going on? Like I said, had some family issues going on. So I didn't have anybody to watch him while I did my episodes. So I had to kind of go MIA a little bit. Um, and anybody that knows me knows I'm not good with staying up to date on social media. So therefore, I didn't post on the poultry page either. Oh my God. And don't mind my nails. Y'all know they are normally done. But like I said, I've had a lot going on, so I haven't had time to do them. I am going to try to get to them tonight. And I started them, but went broke and don't whatever. Oh my God, my son is off the chain. If you can hear him, he has autism, so yeah, like he's the hyper autism. So like he be on 10,000. Um, so yeah, that's that part. I had to deal with some family issues, and then I'm trying to get everybody I want on the show lined up. So I went out and bought like a little schedule book. So that way there's really not any interruptions. When I say interruptions, I mean there's no pause in between episodes. Like, you guys, I do my shows on Thursdays at 8 p.m. I want to try to stick to that. It might get moved up earlier. I'm not 100% sure yet, because I really don't like people, and my shows are like an hour and a half, and I don't like people getting, out too late and driving home that late. So I might up it an hour or two just out of respect for people that drive far. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna try to have people back to back to back. So I don't have to worry about like hitting people up being like, oh, you want to be on the episode. Like I've been doing that now, trying to get everybody on a schedule to where I can have, Sasha this Thursday, and then Tamika next Thursday, and then Stephanie the Thursday after that, and so on and so forth. Um, Also, I know it's kind of seemed like I've only had people where it's only been like people I know or like people from my clubs that I have worked at. To start me off, that's been easier for me to do. But now we're kind of branching out. So I got a couple girls that are going to be on from Philly. I got a couple girls that I do know and I don't know. Um, and we're going to be touching into the city clubs. I know, like I said, I know we've kind of been sticking to my formula, but I have danced at city clubs. I do know my city girls, so I'm not leaving them out. They're coming in full force. I have one girl that I am so excited, like hyped that she said yes, and excited to have her on. People know her from the top of the East Coast down south, and she's a baddie. A, B, she's a beast on the pole, and C, she is the realest you will ever come across in the business, outside the business. That's my babe. And as you can see, I'm excited to have her on board. What else? I'm also I'm gonna put this out there. Um, I am also trying to find another place to record my episodes because you guys know I do this in the privacy of my own home. Um, I'm comfortable with people I know coming to my home. And there's people that I do know that I'm not comfortable coming to my home. It's not anything personal. It's just, your home is your home. So I'm actually trying to find somewhere else to record certain episodes for people that I don't know, and people that I'm just not comfortable with coming into the privacy of my own home. Because regardless of what it is, there are people that I deal with that I want on the show that I personally don't like or I don't favor for. But they bring something, or they will bring something to the show. So I'm not gonna, just stick to, everybody I know. If you're awesome at what you do in this industry and I know you can bring something to the table, I want you on my show. So yeah, there's people that I don't like that are going to be on, and I don't want them in my home. So you know, um EW, I'm just figuring out how to highlight the comments on the thing. I'm so excited. Do you prefer doing them in person as opposed to using StreamYard so they don't have to be there in person? Um, I think, what's crazy? One of the girls that are going to be on the episode, we just had this conversation because she was like, should we do it via web or should we do it in person? And I said, well, it's up to you. She was like, girl, in person is way more better. Like you get it. Like you're there, it's a vibe. So I'm excited for that. I think in person is better too. I've not that you don't get the real side of people through, um, you know, um, like web. I don't, cam, whatever. Um, I don't know. I just think it's better. Like you get to see them. Like full. My thing is normally full body, so you get to see them. All that, and I am going to start having a little touch at the end of the shows with some of the girls. I'm excited to bring that to the table as well. So y'all just got to stick around for that part because, yeah, just a heads up. Look out for Shay. Um, uh, I never remember her stage name. I just know her real name is Shay. I always forget her stage name. Always, 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 always. But her name is Shay. And she's gonna be the one that's gonna start this off. So just remember her name when it comes to the show because she's the one that's going to introduce the new thing that I wanna do. Um, and I actually think she's going to be the first one back on once I get back on the episodes. So yeah. Um, what else? Um, oh, I'm going to try to have a couple of my family members on, so you guys can see or hear, should I say, um, uh, how it was for them to have a family member in the industry. Um, you know, um, I'm trying to, not saying my mom's old, but you know how older people really don't know too much about technology. My mom is going to be via Cam, Zoom, whatever you want to call it, StreamYard, whatever, because she lives in New Jersey. Unless I choose to drive over and set up over there. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but hear mom's input on, their daughter coming home and telling them she's a dancer. I'm not going to spill the beans on how she found out or how she, how it came to the table of her finding out. I'll let that be told in the episode. But yeah, we'll try to have that out. I don't know. I haven't talked to my brother yet, so I don't know if he will be on. But my sister-in-law, his wifey, I was going to put her in the interview on an interview anyway, because she has bartended at the strip clubs up in New York City, where she's seen celebs and all that shit come through. And she's known me for a long time. She's been around since her college days. So she's known me for a while. She's seen me grow into who I am now. So to have her input would be really awesome. Um, I'm gonna have my best, maybe one or two of my best friends on. The one that's in the industry with me, and one that was never in the industry. So you can get their inputs on how it was hanging out with a dancer, or growing together as best friends in the industry together. Um, uh, I want to say that's it. And then I was thinking about doing like a life in the day of a dancer, aka Sunshine, just to show you guys like how I get ready, how long it takes me to get ready, getting to the club, getting ready at the club, so on and so forth. I haven't really decided if I'm going to do that yet. It is in my plans. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. So yeah, I'm also looking for a couple guys and a couple females that like the industry. Excuse me, that like the industry and don't like the industry. I want at least one or two guys, one that doesn't like the industry and one that does like the industry. I want two females, one that likes the industry and one that doesn't like the industry. I don't know if I'm going to do it a group session to have it like a debate, or if I'm going to have the two guys together and me, and the two girls together and me. I haven't really decided, but that's where I'm going. Just to throw a little extra into it, to get people's view on it of, why they don't like it and why they do like it. And so on and so forth. And I also wanted to speak on tonight. I seen something on Facebook that kind of irks my soul the other day. Um, uh, I don't I really don't know if I want to say this for an episode, because it's not really something to talk about with other girls. It's just something that I seen that kind of irked my soul. It's something that's always bothered me my whole life. But I'm gonna kind of like touch on base. So anyway, there's a fellow dancer of mine put a picture up of her and the guy that she's seeing, and was like, hey, date night with the boo or something like that, whatever. And a customer came on and was like, do you miss me yet? First of all, bro, why are you putting that under her date night picture? And regardless if she's saying she's single, they're single, but they're working on them as a couple. So you have every right to say you're single, but you're still working on your relationship with someone. So obviously that means that they still love each other. They're willing to, try to make this thing work. So who are you to come in and comment and say, do you miss me yet? I know some people might say, well, how do you know what he meant by it? Like he's a freaking customer. Like, and don't get me wrong, I don't know their relationship outside of the club, but I know him personally, and he's a freaking strip club stripper hopper. So I know what his intentions are. We all know him in the industry. He's a freaking club hopper, stripper hopper. That's what he does. That's why he ain't on my Facebook. because he'd already get cussed out by now. He's sitting in the request list. But it irked me because I was like, why would you put that underneath her date night picture? And then you're a customer. But then something else irked me too. She commented back and said, yes. Huh? What? But yet again, like I said, I don't know the relationship outside the club. I don't care about her end of it. My issue is his. Like, you're a customer. I've always had an issue with customers being on dancer like pages unless they have a whole nother like lifestyle page. Don't get me wrong, because I'm kind of throwing stones at a glass house. I have a couple customers on my page, but these are customers that I have grown to know and have built a friendship with. That's why I said I don't know what their relationship is on the outside, but I still think it was effed up for him to say, "Do you miss me yet?" on their date night picture. That's what I had an issue with. I think as customers and dancers, there's a line that doesn't get crossed out in the open world. I remember when I was maybe like 5 years into the industry, and I was in the mall with my oldest son, and we're minding our business, and literally this guy is like, "Oh my God, sunshine, sunshine, sunshine." And I'm like, bro, like, how would you feel if we were at the kids' football game and you were sitting with your kids or your wife and being like, "Oh, hey, Robert, how are you doing today? You coming to see me tonight?" Like, no, you don't cross that line. You don't do that. And don't get me wrong, my kids, when they hit a certain age, they've always known what their mom has done. There's there's never been a secret in my house. My kids have always known. In the beginning, it was mommy's a bartender. But as they got older, um, you know, it came out. We had not came out like people told them, but we had an open conversation about it. Um, but I really have an issue with that. I really do. I feel like um there's quite a few customers I have seen out and about where, they give you an eye, kind of look like, shh, don't say anything. Like, because people, regardless if you mean to do it, some people automatically have that thing to be like, hey, me, I'm not that person. I've seen plenty of my customers out in the world, and I just kind of give them a look like, hey, that look like, I'm not going to say anything. Don't worry. But I really had an issue with that. Like, that rubbed me the wrong way. And I think it's because I know him and I know how he is. And I know that wasn't from a good place. That's just how I feel. Like I said, I know him. So, like, I feel like it was like a smart ass thing. And then, like, let's not forget that you're married, bro. Like, let's not forget that part either. So would we be wrong if we went on your page and did all that? Man. Like, it's so irritating. Okay, so let me not get off track. Um, um, but I think that was it. I think I kind of touched base with everyone. Hey, Rob. um, I think I kind of touched base with everything that I wanted to um, talk about and bring to the table. I see my internet is like starting to glitch, so I don't want to be on too long. Um, but I really think that was it. Um, just make sure you go and like and follow the Pole Truth page on Facebook. It's right there down below. The Instagram is right down below. Um, Hey, Ray. I know I am crazy, right? But I also tell the truth. Um, uh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You know, my favorite thing to say is don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Um, and yeah, just make sure you turn on the notifications as well because I don't know when I will um, be back doing full-time episodes just yet. But I will pop up with videos here and there just like I am doing now. I'll try to keep you guys posted ahead of time as much as I can. Um, but yes, I will do my best to try to stay up on things as much as I can. Because like I said, if you guys know me, you guys know I suck at social media. I used to be a social media junkie, and now I'm just kind of like, I don't care about social media. So I definitely will try to stay up on it. Um, I will be posting snippets at the clubs here and there. Um, uh, hey, hubby, boom, baby. I love you too. Um, um, look, I was just telling EW, I figured out how to do the comments on my thing. I'm so excited. I'm so corny. um, yeah, but I think that's it, you guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to hold you up. I've been doing so good with Mimi not coming running in the room, and he's quiet. So I was like, uh, let's get married again. We've never been married. Listen, when I get married, you have to be willing to get a tattoo ring. I want a tattoo ring. I don't know. I've always wanted that. I've always wanted a tattoo ring and be bad. We're already bad. um, I think you would have to fight me for Rob. Fight me for Rob though. Um, and my dreams to get married. You are not right. Stop taking me off track. I'm trying to think about what I got to do. Um, um, but no, yeah, I think that's it. I think I talked about everything. Um, like I said, excuse my. I try to I try to throw up a little matrix. I tried to throw up a little sheet so you guys didn't see all my clothes. I'm so ghetto. But I'm lazy. I didn't feel like going all the way downstairs in the basement. And if I would have went all the way downstairs in the basement, man definitely would have been on my tail. So but I'm super surprised. Um uh I'm really surprised that he hasn't came in yet. Yes, don't forget to hit the likes, people. Hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on those notifications so when I do a random video like this, you guys know when I will be on. You're live at 10:05. Yeah, and that's another you know what's crazy to me is that's why I did this now because I knew you were getting on tonight. You know I don't like getting on when you're on because I always watch your show. So I can't get on when you're on. Um yeah, but you guys know I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, so I'm still getting used to saying hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff. Tony's been helping me out a lot. Jakey Bakey EW, you guys are so awesome. And thank you to everybody that comes to my episodes every time. You guys are awesome. Bo Hunter, hi, how are you? For some reason, I know that the hunter, and I think I know that name. It's just not. I don't know about if you're the person with the right first name. Tony, stop it, Tony. um, for some reason, I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you guys one thing, and it's not coming to me. We only worked together 2 years. Okay, worked together where 2 years? Um, but no, I really do. I really feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's not coming to me. Chase. Oh, okay. Was that your real name? Is that what I knew you by? Because I don't remember a Bo. I'm sorry. Yeah, I remember those days. If it was in my dancing crazy days, then yeah. My memory's not too good anymore anyway. Um, but yeah, what's today's date? Why didn't you say Kyle, jackass? Hi, Kyle. How I missed you. um, I want to say today is like the 14th or 15th or something. Um, my son's birthday is on the 21st, and I possibly have a family reunion this month as well, either right before his birthday or right after his birthday. They haven't decided on what day yet. So I probably will be back doing the episodes the beginning of July. Because that would just be easier for me because I have a couple. My cousin's son is graduating. Everything is at the end of June, so I think I will be back with everything on in the beginning of July. So just look out for like the first Thursday of July. We'll say. Um, and like I said, if you guys want to see a little icy spicy little at the end of an episode, remember the name Shay. Oh my god, I really want to tell you guys who I have coming up, but I really don't. I find it hard right now because I feel like I have to promote girls to get people to come to the show, but then there's some girls that I don't want to promote because I just be so hyped to have them, and I want it to be a surprise and like have them walk on and y'all be like, "Oh my god, I love her. Oh my god, I remember her." Like type thing. And this one girl is what I want to do. Like I really want to um uh really promote her in one way, but then the other way, I feel like if you live in the Delaware area and if you've gone to the clubs and I really can't even say that because she has so many followers via social media. And if you down south, North Carolina area, you know who she is. So I feel like I don't have to promote her on one end. Um, but she, I love her. It's crazy because um, when she was coming into the Delaware club, people were all like, "Oh my God, you're not gonna like her. You guys are gonna bump heads. Like she's a baddie, you're a baddie. Y'all both can pull, like y'all both kill the pole. Like it's gonna be an issue." But like we clicked. That was my baby. Like, and y'all think I can do the pole? This bitch got me beat tenfold. Okay, she is a monster. A monster. And the only hint I'm going to tell you is she has a designer name. We'll leave it at that. One of my names is designer, Dior, but she has a designer name. So if you know who she is, because there's not too many girls in Delaware that have designer names. So if you can guess that one, go ahead. But I'm excited for her, and I'm a little upset too because she won't be live in person. Unfortunately, she will be via Zoom, web, whatever you want to call it. So I'm a little sad about that. But other than that, I'm super stoked. Um, if anybody, oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. That what it was. If anybody knows any DJs, any managers, any bartenders, even any dancers from clubs that would love to be on the Pole Truth, please have them reach out to me either via any social media or my email is the Pole Truth 6, the number 6 at Gmail. I would oh, and security. Thank you, Kyle. I don't know how I left that one out. They don't have to be in person. It can be via um web. I don't know. What is that word? What is that word to use? Web, Zoom? I don't know. Video, web? I don't know. Somebody give me a word to use. um, but yeah, it doesn't matter either or. So please have them reach out to me. That I would really, really, really greatly appreciate it. Jabbar, if you're willing to come on, honey, come on. Virtual. That was the word. That was the word. Virtual. And it was right on the tip of my tongue. I'm telling you, I'd be having those moments where I'd just be like, I don't remember nothing. Nothing. Don't judge me. Judge your mom. Okay. So yes, security, DJ, bartender, barbacks, dancers, and even cooking staff, house moms, all of the above. All of the above. Leave it to Carlton who the big words. I know, right? Right. We'll stick to little itty bitty words like web. I knew there was a word for it, but it like what literally was not coming to me. Like seriously having like I was like, what is that word? I never remember what it's called. Virtual. I need to like have that taped in front of me somewhere so I know what it is I'm supposed to read. I hate my laugh. It's so horrible. Um but yeah, that's it. That's what I was trying to remember. So yeah. Um uh but yes, please have them reach out because I'm having like I have my brain farts and you know, of course there's a lot of people that you reach out to that don't want to be a part of it because people didn't know that part of their life. You know, their family didn't know, or it's a part of their life they don't want to remember anymore. And you know, I can't knock them, I can't shade them for that. You know, it is what it is. Because don't get me wrong, there's parts of my career where I'm like, I can't believe people know that part, or you know, God, I wish I never did that. Um, so I get it, I really do. So and I've hit a couple walls with that, and some people don't want to come on it and because of their jobs, you know, their jobs that they have now, they don't know that part of them then, and they could possibly get in trouble now with their job now. I had a situation like that. I had a guy that wanted to come on, and fortunately he didn't do the show because his job would have fired him. He got a heads up from a friend that said, you know, I kind of put this out there, not saying it, you know, the name, and they were like, we let his ass go. Like, you represent our business. Like, we don't need that a part of our business. Um, it's sad and it's effed up, but it happens. Um, so yeah, just please let them reach out. And anybody that I'm on here with now that would like to come on, let me know. Hint, hint, hint. So I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm not gonna. I didn't want to do this. This is way longer than I planned on doing it. So I'm gonna hop off here. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Um, I mean, see, I told you I'm horrible with this. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because you never know when Miss Sunshine is going to pop on and give you a little bit of sun in your life. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? All the support is welcome. Join us. Have fun. Experience the real life of the strip club. You'll be surprised at what you learn and you find out that you thought you knew, but you had no idea. And don't forget to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the whole truth. See you guys next time.